Place that's seen its share of great moments through the years. A look at the Oakland Coliseum. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. So now into the box is Magneuris Sierra, and we are set for baseball here this evening. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. He's got it one away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch of the AB now.
Bell.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Juan Soto. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to stepping up is Adolis Garcia. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number
Here's the
53.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. And that misses 1-1. Longoria's there. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And now, Ryan Mountcastle. Now the first pitch.
Mountcastle.
The windup and the 0-1. Albies brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. The 2-0 on the way is taken. Strike one. Bryant is off at first with 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to Chris Davis. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another payoff pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Max Stassi. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone! So now to the plate, Nicky
The
Lopez.
shortstop, Nicky.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. There to take it is Myers, and that's the first out. Next, here is Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. So here's the Angels pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Fires is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The center field.
Into the box, Magneuris Sierra, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Josh Bell the next to hit. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this. But that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Syndergaard has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Batting fifth.
So here is Will Myers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, but he'll decide against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit.
Batting seventh.
So here's Yohan Moncada. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Myers, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Lopez into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up, Zach Collins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. And now here is Juan Soto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Sent toward first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First pitch on the way. Now the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been...
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Max Stassi. Line, that's a base hit into left field. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Standing in now, Nicky Lopez. Now a ball lined to the left side, but that'll land foul, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
First base,
and Longoria won't be given a chance here as he's walked intentionally. Next, it'll be Noah Syndergaard. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Collins is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Mike Fiers.
Mike.
Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Harrison.
And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Sierra's under it. 1 down. Next up for the A's, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman,
That'll
number
bring
6.
up Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Mountcastle is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Albies picks it up to second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the... Michael King will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in, Magneuris Sierra delivered an RBI single last time up. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The first baseman.
In now, Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball two.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Bell leads off first with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
For the A's, the third baseman.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Chris Davis next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Into center field, line drive base hit. The plate now, Gio Urshela, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He collected a base hit his first time up. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Bell is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As a look, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning. all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ozzie Albies is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Alvarez on at first, nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to bat, Max Stassi. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Up next for the game.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. There's one. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, who was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The batter.
From the stretch.
Noah Syndergaard.
Now a little looper down the left field line. Bryant's got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Zach Collins.
The Athletic.
And they could use a spark from him here.
Zach Collins.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Next to hit, Michael King. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Number 50.
Stepping in now, Adolis Garcia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Racing back to center fielder. Still ranging back. Holy Toledo!
The first baseman, number 6. Ryan Mountcastle.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Soto is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that will bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
From the stretch. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Magneuris Sierra singled in his last at-bat.
Number 34, Magneuris.
Hit in the air out to left field. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to dig in, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this pitch is lined into right field, and he's going to reach with his second hit of the night.
Now batting, right fielder,
Adam Kolarek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it. 2 gone. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Yordan Alvarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Myers is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gio Urshela. They could use a spark from him here.
The shortstop, number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Will Myers. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in
Second
now,
baseman.
Yohan Moncada. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria trying to get there,
but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
Here now the 2-2. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Now batting, the catcher.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Mitch White enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Angels, number 66, Mitch White.
Into the box now, Zach Collins. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 to count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Number 49 will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Flying drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Into the box, Adolis Garcia. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the gym.
Albia scoops it up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ellis Guerra is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65.
Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. All even now, 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. Fouled off. Guerra, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and a slider. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up is Nicky Lopez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Soto is there, one away. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Ryan.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Stassi moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He bounced out last time up. First delivery to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Gio Urshela would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ehire Adrianza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready now for L.A. Magneuris Sierra flew out last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now it'll be Gio Urshela. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sierra's under it. 1 out. So here's Will Myers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in will be Yohan Moncada. He doubled his last time up. Set and the pitch.
Moncada.
Stasi has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Josh Bell, trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning. Fouled away.
Josh Bell.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Next to stand in is Juan Soto, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So up steps Ozzie Albies. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So stepping in is Zach Collins.
Leading off
It was a walk in his last
the
trip.
catcher.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Elvis Andrews will come on and pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Elvis Andrews.
Brustar Graterol takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Full count now. Longoria's got it. Over to Albies. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adolis Garcia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Oakland. Sierra's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Los Angeles Angels get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Noah Syndergaard is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Fiers worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 3 runs, 12 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Chase.